Hello everybody, my name is Estrangeli, and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to talk about Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. It came out this weekend, and a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are comparing it to A New Hope. A lot of people are talking about how great it is, and some people are talking about some of the issues. And I just wanted to give you my thoughts on the movie because I liked it, but I had some comments that I wanted to make. Enough important things that I think was enough to warrant a video. So this is my Rogue One review. Rogue One follows our main character, Jyn Erso, played by Felicity Jones. And she is our quiet but badass chick that we've always wanted. We obviously need more female representation in films, and this is a great way of introducing another great female character to the Star Wars universe. Felicity Jones' performance is pretty good, but I feel like she's trying too hard most of the time. I think that watching the movie, it felt like she was trying to be the best actor in the Star Wars universe, and it came off feeling very pretentious in a way that was a detriment to the movie. Actually, to me, I found Jyn Erso and Cassian Andor to be very unlikable throughout the entire movie. I tried really hard to sort of enjoy their presence in the film, but overall I felt like maybe they both felt a little too we're the serious members of the team and we're not fun, and it felt like it didn't feel like they were rebels. It just felt like they were doing their job, and it felt very inauthentic and very weird. I didn't really totally buy their motivations for wanting to be in the rebellion or working with the Alliance at all, and it just came off bad. It was not I just didn't like their characters, and it's not that I didn't find a reason to care for them, because I did. I found my ability to enjoy them on screen to be diminishing as the movie went on. However, the other side characters, the rest of the cast, and even the droid, were all just phenomenal. I loved watching all of them on screen. They were all really exciting to watch. They all had great personalities, especially the blind man who could feel the Force was my absolute favorite character in the film. The droid to me felt a lot like Tars from Interstellar, but in the best way possible, and I just loved watching all of them throughout that entire film. It was if I could have a movie of just them, that to me would have been way more entertaining than what we had. I know it feels like I'm shitting on this movie, but I don't mean to sound so negative. I actually loved watching the movie. It's a beautiful, beautiful movie, and the battle scenes are wonderfully shot and wonderfully intense. The director really, really understands a sense of scale. He understands how to make things seem huge, and it's when you're on the ground on the beach seeing the AT-ATs crashing through the trees, it's you feel like you're actually on the ground watching this happen, and it's terrifying and also grand, and it's just wow, I'm watching Star Wars, it feels great to be watching the movie at those times because it's just so beautiful. Now, I do have one spoiler. I have one spoiler, so I'm going to put up a spoiler warning. And it's not really that much of a spoiler, but here it is. You see Darth Vader in the trailer, and he is in the movie. He's in the movie a total of basically 2 times, and at least 2 major appearances. But the last one, my favorite moment in the entire movie is in the last 5 minutes of the movie, and it's basically right as it's leading up to the beginning of A New Hope. Darth Vader goes through a hallway and just fucking wrecks some fools. He goes in, he immediately pulls out his lightsaber, he just starts slashing at people. He's using the Force and throwing them into walls and ceilings, and he's just reflecting all the blaster bolts, and it's so much fun to watch, and you just see him just mindlessly murdering and cutting through a group of rebellion soldiers or Alliance soldiers, and it's just, oh my god, it's chilling and exciting and fun, and that ending is so great, and handing, and the whole scene where they finally, one of the soldiers hands the plans to Leia, and you can see how it's all supposed to connect to things, and how it all ends up working out. It's wonderful. It's just that whole ending scene was had me on the edge of my seat. It was incredible. That whole ending was wonderful. My final thoughts on Rogue One was that it was a really good Star Wars movie, but it was not a great movie overall. I think that there was a lot of parts of it that went really, really well. Like I said, beautiful, the grand scale, the music is great. It feels like Star Wars in most of the movie. I just, like there was parts about the characters I didn't care about or I didn't like them, or there were some things about I didn't like about the performances, or there were some parts of the story where I was just like, okay, this feels like it's going on too long, So I want you to go down in the comments below if you've seen Rogue One. Please let us talk about it. There's so many things to talk about with this movie, so many new elements. Like there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of things to be talked about. So please, if you've seen it, let's talk about it. Go into the comments below, tell me what you think. Anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to end this video. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If they bring back the rating system, go ahead and give it 5 stars, but we all know they won't. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.